what's going on. So I thought September was going to bring cooler temperatures. But it's harder than R. Kelly watching High School Musical out there. I'm melting. So I just had a birthday, guys. I turned 40 years old. Last month, yeah. You know what I got for my birthday? The same thing I got last year. Titty pictures. Now, I like titties and I like titty pictures. But I'm 40 years old. You know what I'd really like to have for my birthday? It's a birthday cake. I mean, titties are great, but have you ever tried birthday cake? They're delicious. So I'm single now. Been single 2 years. Had a divorce. Been through a long custody battle with my children. I lost. So now I've got the kids. Yeah, and my kids, man, are growing up. I got a 13-year-old. And ladies, what happened to my daughter? Is she coming back? Like, is she gone? Is she coming back? I took her out school shopping a couple weeks ago, and she started talking in emojis. Have y'all experienced this? Anybody? She was like, "Oh, Dad, I heart this shirt. I heart this skirt. I heart this pants." So we went out to dinner. We sat down. The waitress walked by, like, "Hey, Haley, I like to eggplant that waitress." But it's hard being a single father, really. It really is. Like, you get some unsolicited parenting advice. Have you guys ever got unsolicited parenting advice before?
Woo!
Like, it's the worst. I was out the other day in public, and my kids were being rambunctious, which is what kids do, right? They're gonna be loud. And my kids were being loud, and this lady looks right at me and she goes, "If those were my kids, I'd bust her tail." Now look, I live in a small community. I know this lady, and I know her kids. These are not good people. You know what I'm saying? Like, not good people. They're garbage. So she's like, "If those are my kids, I'd bust her tail." And I looked right at her and I said, "Look, Mom, I got this." So yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm back out dating a little bit, been dating a while. Went out with a girl. I thought she was a feminist. Turns out she just has a terrible haircut. I also went out with a lady. We started dating, like, actually thought we was going to be, together. And we come up with a celebrity list. You guys know what a celebrity list is? Like, if you run into a celebrity, you can have sex with them and nobody gets mad, right? You can't get mad. So I was like, "All right, girl, let's have your celebrity list. Who you want?" She was like, "Richard Gere, John Stamos, and Jason Momoa." And I was like, "Same." So it's cool, man. Like, been moving on. My kids too, though. Do your kids mess with you all? My kids give me the hardest time, man. My kids like to get on YouTube and watch other kids open up presents. Do your kids do this?
Yeah.
So last year at Christmas, I bought my neighbor's kids gifts. But it's tough, man. Like, also, like, I love my kids, but they're assholes also. You know what I'm saying? Like, my kids get on my hotspot on my phone. I try to give them little hints. And I'm like, "Please get a job." That's the password. Please get a job. But I hope I can always give good advice to my kids. I remember growing up, my dad gave me advice. Like, he always gave good advice, but it always was the old times. You know what I mean? Like, I remember being 9 years old, my dog died. And I was like, "Dad, I'm having a hard time processing all my emotions, man. My dog, He's like, "Son, I only got 2 pieces of advice for you." I was like, "All right, lay it on me." He goes, "Number 1, always wear deodorant." I was like, "Okay, Dad, thanks." I was like, "All right, Dad, give me the second piece of advice. I know this is going to be golden." He's like, "All right, son, never ever look a man in the eye while you eat a banana." And I was like, "Dad, are we having the same conversation here?" So yeah, it's been crazy. But also, I've been single, divorced, got the single kid, or got the kids, raised them. But it's cool being single, man, because you do things like you wouldn't normally do. You know what I mean? A couple of weeks ago, I bounced at a bar in Fort Gay, West Virginia. Has anybody here ever been to Fort Gay?
Wow!
Yeah, been there. All right. Why was you a Fort Gay, man? Anyway, look. For those of you who haven't been to Fort Gay, West Virginia, let me describe it for you in one word. Methamphetamine. Okay? So I'm at this bar, and I noticed, like, everybody at this bar has a mullet. You know what I'm saying? Even the women. Both of them. And if I could describe the ambience of this bar, it would definitely be KKK. You know what I'm saying? Like, why people wear. And I'm not even blaming it on the Trump stickers that were outside. Everybody had Trump stickers on their. But the sign behind the bar said, "If you ain't white, you ain't right." I was like, man, it's crazy. But also, one of the things that you do at this bar, as a security, you had to walk around the parking lot and check out, make sure nobody's out there shooting up or whatever. So I see this bumper sticker. It's my favorite bumper sticker ever. And this guy had a big jacked up Chevy Silverado. And I'm sure his name was something really white like Todd, you know. But the bumper sticker said, "My couch pulls out, but I don't." That's my time, guys.